Greetings, class, and welcome. This is my online presentation for PPP. My brand mantra is, what in the world is that noise? As a child growing up listening to music, I always found that obscure sound or synth in a tucked away layer added so much complexity to the song, but yet you would have never known it was there without almost sitting down and studying the song through headphones. Being a construction worker and building houses, I found that making a song was the same thing. You start with a base foundation, up to the framework, all the way out to the bells and the whistles and the decor. I found that this was the easiest way for me to understand music and put it in something that I was used to. Then I found out about making music through the computer. And this I knew was going to be my foot in the door to the music industry. I know computers very well, pretty tech savvy, and I just thought this was going to be it. And then I found Full Sail, and here we are. Hi, my name is Michael Sarkady. I'm a bachelor student at Full Sail in music production and audio engineering. I've been a construction worker for the past 16 years, so I'm 33 years old, so for a better part of half my life. That's pretty much what I know and what I know really well. I own my own handyman business, and I can pretty much build and fix anything. I've been a DJ for maybe the past 5 or 6 years, and I've been in a touring reggae band for probably the last 5 years. We've gone to all the way up and down the East Coast. We've toured through California 3 or 4 times, a couple shows in Vegas, Tennessee. We're actually leaving for a national run. It's going to be 30 cities and 30 nights at the end of March. I DJ at bars whenever I get a chance. I work anywhere between 12 and 16 hours a day, depending on the weather and the calls. So it's a pretty busy lifestyle, but I like what I do. I just wish I had a little bit more time to sit down and really, do some music. How have I gone to develop myself? Well, ever since I joined the band, I basically shadow those guys. I always want to know about chord changes and progressions, and I always relied heavily on the drummer, and I wanted to know about breakdowns and things like this. So I learned a lot from them, and about 2 years into the band, I decided that wasn't going to be enough. So I joined Full Sail just so I can learn, the textbook version of everything, and to get the hands-on with the band, and the textbook knowledge from Full Sail really helps out a lot, because I can apply the things that I've been learning in the field with soundboards and just my DJ setup and everything. My past work experiences, well, I've had a lot of them. I've worked in every building trade there was, from framing to roofing and siding to flooring to I worked in a cabinet shop. I've worked in interior exterior trim, painting, spackling, basically you name it, I've done it. And I've done it for maybe about 3 years each one, and have collectively gained all that knowledge. I've been in the band for 5 years now, going on 6. And I've been in a lot of places. I've played on a lot of big tickets, and I kind of know the ins and outs of the music industry on that side of the red carpet, if you may. I've DJ'd a couple festivals. I've closed out a couple festivals. I've done 1 to 200 band festivals with DJ acts for the night, and I've got to close out the weekend and things like that. My school experience, I really don't have much besides high school diploma, and my Full Sail knowledge as of right now. My strategies for self-growth are I have have to focus. I try to find time every day to sit down and study theory or thumb through books or read past notes so that I can be sharp on this, because music theory has swaying rules, and some of them haven't really stuck in my head, so I'd like to know them through and through. Mistakes and scars, I've had a few of them. Being beat on the bill for several events. The owner cuts out on the bill and doesn't pay anybody, especially being on tour. You really rely on that money to survive, basically. We don't have much money for food or shelter, and if I have 6 or 7 guys in the van, 6 or 7 guys are sleeping in the van. So I've definitely been burned like that a couple times. Then construction scars, falling off of buildings or out of buildings and things like that, breaking arms and legs and fingers and toes, and all that stuff is common nature in my trade. So I really don't look at it as a mistake more than it's a scar. Um, my standout moments, I've played on a bill with Modest Yahoo, Revolution, and Kali Buds. There's my all access VIP pass. Um, I am an active member in an international DJ cafe who meets every other Tuesday. At the meeting place, there's anywhere between 15 and 50 DJs. We all get together. Everybody does like a merry-go-round practice that usually lasts, an hour to 2 hours. It's all broadcast live on 365 Live Radio. I've met, famous radio DJs, Cosmic Kev, DJ Touchstone, stuff like that, through this international DJ cafe. I have, countless backstage passes for music festivals and things like that. I've been on tour maybe 10 times. My next one being 30 days is going to be the longest. We're going down the East Coast, through Florida, coming up, going across through Texas, through Mexico, through California, back through Colorado, and then back to New Jersey. My ideal work environment. I honestly would like to work from home. As you can see, I have a nice little home studio set up here. I had something larger scale, but really couldn't afford to keep it up. My dream job situation would be to build my own house and have my own studio in the back, or basement, and a cabinet shop where I can do my construction and cabinetry and still do my music freely without having to travel and things of that nature. What success means to me. Success means a lot. It means what life's going to be. It means why I wake up in the morning, why I go to sleep, and what I think about. How I cut down on sleep just to gain an advantage edge on my competitors. I know that there's a lot of people trying to do what I'm doing, and if I'm too tired when I come home from work to get this done, then I'm going to lose. Thank you for watching, and have a good night, everyone.